And let's go. What's up, everybody? All y'all that watching on here on YouTube, and I finally put Twitch back on, so thank God for that. I keep forgetting to do it because it's like I'm trying to rush to do this, and like I just thought about it, like might as well just do that because the Twitch channel will start on time, while the YouTube is gonna be a little bit late because of setting up and things like that. I normally will try to set up early, but it's like because right now I got there's a thing that's on here that I'm setting up like a merch store for wrestling fans speak out. So if y'all get a chance to like check it out, go to excuse me, bonfire, that's bonfire.com slash WFSO dash gear. You find all the latest stuff, and I did made a new shirt for myself that's on there too that you want to go after. So get a chance, get it. bonfire.com /WFSO dash gear. So check that out. We got like a lot of merch on there too. But right now I'm doing like another store that's on there that seems like it got a little bit more stuff than Bonfire. But I'm gonna keep the Bonfire page too and let that keep going and go from there. And yeah, and just make it interesting. So I'll just put that one for a pause. But anyways, go check out the merch. But I didn't see much of Raw today. Only thing I saw was like about few of the matches because I was out. But then again, I didn't think I was gonna be out this long. But sometimes you, ooh, excuse me, sorry for yarning. You just can't control how long you be out. Bonuses that Hazel had to pick out. Well, she didn't pick out, but that people had donated to her so she can use them for like make baby gowns and all other stuff that she want to do for the NICU and all other hospitals and things like that. Let's do NWA. No, not Power, but 73. Let's do that and see if they had Saturdays on here too. Didn't get a chance to watch, so that kind of sucks. And like I said, just been busy with like everything else. What more can you before? Let's see one, but I'm just gonna say this for the women's one. They did had a tournament and Chelsea Green won that one on Saturday. So it was like to get a shot at the the women's title or wherever the case may be, but it was just like all out people like um because Ring of Honor also from I don't know if it's New Japan was involved with that, but they also had AEW's let's get to it. Okay, Ric Flair came out to do the promo for like for their support. Um so I guess another match that they did also for the they had Allison Kane and Marty Bell. They did win the tag titles, and I think they won that Saturday. AEW, and I think she lost to her, so kind of did a double duty with that. Okay, so Allison Kay, Marty Bell, and Lady Frost defeated Palola Blaze. Oh, come on. Taryn Terrell and Genocide on the pre-show. PJ Hawk defeated Kobe Carino in the pre-show, and now we have Brawl in the Lou. That I think that kicked off the show. Tim Storm defeated Chrism and Tom. mm, Tom, I think that's how you say it. Latner. Mickey James defeated Kylie Ray, and they said Deanna Brazio had tagged Mickey James after the match. So maybe a program that they, because the thing is, like she attacked Mickey James before when Mickey James tried to invite her to be in the this women's tournament they had on Saturday. So yeah, so I guess they're gonna have a few. Let's see. See, Tyrus, Jordan Clearwater, and the Mystery Man defeated the Pope, Addison, and Parrow. Chris Adonis retained his NWA National Championship against James Storm. Judas defeated, seemed like it was a 12-man battle royal, so he defeated Sal Renario, JTG, Captain Yuma, Marche Rocket, Jemiah Plunkett, Luke Hawks, Matthew Mims, Rudo, Jamie Stanley, Russ Freeman, and Jaden the Heartthrow. Another women's title match that they had. So Camille kind of had to fight like back to back, well, defend it back to back. Of course, like I said, she lost. Camille had won and defeat the lady from AEW. I forgot what her name is. Kind of like a MMA fighter. Um, and I guess Kelsey Green did had a title match when she won that tournament. So I guess they all, you know, fall out to the yesterday's show. So Camille defeated her and defended world's the world women's title. La Rebellion defeated JR Chaos and Aaron Stevens. And I guess they are the La Rebellion is the new NWA World Tag Team Champs. So I kind of wish I was watching it. I should have, but like I said, just other stuff was going on. Um, Charlie Murdoch defeated Nick Aldis for to become the new NWA World Champion. So I don't know if y'all seen the pay per view. Let me know what y'all. Let's see if I can find Saturday's view. Then I can see like who all the women was like in the tournament. Let's see. Um, just showing on the pay per views that happened or the ones that's going to happen. And now the laptop want to act like a retard. So not much to talk about. They only got one. They only got like a pay per view in October, but yeah, that's crazy. Um, let's see. Also the battle. Also, all out is going to be going on this Sunday too. So remind myself to watch it. Um, let's see. Look at the. We're gonna look at the. Let's see who they signed because it seems like WWE signs like they signed another person, but let's see. This class includes two second generation wrestlers. Oh, Joseph fought too, so they finally signed it. Rikishi's other son. Okay. Let's see who they. Okay, Bobby Stevenson. He's the older brother of WWE prospect Gable Stevenson. Think so bit. Let's see. Joshua Dawkins, who was trained by Devon Dudley. He's the nephew of NBA legend Daryl Dawkins. Okay. Jessica Wadnikio. Okay. Let's see. Of course, Bobby Stevenson. And of course, he's the just mentioned him. He just won the Olympic gold medal for wrestling. Ben Buchanan. Okay, he's 26'4", 250 pounds. Let's see. He was Brady Booker. With college football background. He's 21 from Illinois, 6'3", 245 pounds. Jessica Waganico. She's a gymnast, a bodybuilder, and a CrossFit athlete. Of course, Joseph Fatu, of course, the younger brother of the Usos. And played football in college. 23-year-old Joshua Dawkins, Flora. Of course, like I said, he's been trained by Devon Dudley, 6'1" recruit. Of course, he's the nephew of This ain't gonna try to not sign anybody from the independents, which I still think for them not doing that is kind of honor or AEW or whoever like leaves and whatever the case may be. They should go for them, but to put them on Raw and SmackDown, don't make them go through NXT to prove themselves. Guys, which is just, I don't know. I just think it's kind of silly. That's just my thing. Backstage thing for changing Keith Lee's character. I read it yesterday, although I didn't read it like while I was online, whatever. But I just thought like try and give him a character, which he was fine doing what he was doing. Oh, excuse me. He was doing like he's good on the mic and he didn't have to, have to do anything. Like all he had to do was just go ahead and wrestle. I just don't get why they trying to change some people's characters. That now we ain't gonna talk about much about Rampage. Yeah, AEW Dark Elevation results. Orlando, where Impact used to do, so they trying to do that. I don't know why they do it, but it's just crazy. Daniel Garcia versus Taylor Sullivan. Um, Actually, he's a independent wrestler that wrestles here in Wisconsin and Illinois. So I forgot that was going on. Daniel Garcia won. Gerald Drawer going against Wisconsin's own Gerald Drawer won. The M Boys. Emirates Seraku won. Nia Rose and Diante versus Big Swole and Julia Hart. Tag match. Nia Rose and Dynamite. Adam Grace. and Dante Martin won. Thunder Rosa versus Lady Luck. When this happens, like something just pops out of nowhere and it's just on there. Well, Brian Cage, I guess he was going to get somebody from Team Taz. So, okay, it was Bowens and Brian Cage won. Oh, Anthony Bowens and Brian Cage won that match. So I guess he's like a one man wrecking crew going against Team Taz. Akira Shida versus Heather Reckless. She wrestles in the Midwest too. Chaos Project. Um, let's see. Sammy Guerrero and Fuego del Sol won the match. So that was it from I've seen so far. Because probably I couldn't like see all of it, so that's probably why what more can you do? But come on, look for raw results. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Okay, Damian Priest issue open titles. That's probably why Drew McIntyre and Sheamus were out there, and it ended up being like a triple threat match. Let's see. Okay. Lashley and MVP was out there. Was on Shayna Baszler's corner, and Nikki Ash was on Rhea's corner, and they both got attacked by Nia Jax. Viking Raiders versus Veer and Jinder Mahal. Viking Raiders did win. The triple threat match for the United States Championship. I'm sick of that name, although they saying she kind of likes it, but the name is kind of stupid. But okay, Dewdrop went after her, and the belt never rings. So, and Eva was unable to compete, but they gave the win. Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. I did see that, and Nia Jax did win. So maybe there's a new number one contender for Charlotte's belt, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Uh, Almost versus John Morrison. I guess John Morrison was supposed to fight the Miz, but unfortunately, I guess he ended up challenging Almost instead. But didn't get nowhere far. But almost won. Oh, almost. Sorry. Xavier Woods versus AJ. It's the Raw Tag Team Championship match with WWE Champion Bobby Lashley and MVP challenging Riddle and Randy Orton for the tag titles. Saw the closing moments of this match, and Riddle and Randy Orton did win. A little bit of outside interference by Omos and AJ Styles. Kind of cost them the match. Yeah. Then talk about a little bit of the Milwaukee Bucks and trying to see what's going on. And because I know on yesterday's YouTube video, so for you guys on Twitch, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Wrestling Fans Mill. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do on Friday, I would like make a video. Let's see. No, I'm not doing. Okay. I'll release. Um, it looked like it's one of the guys from XXL. So seems like that's who it is. AC Morero has reportedly requested his release from Impact Wrestling. He's been teaming up with Larry D, which is XXL, and still under contract as of last month with Romeo on a pay per appearance. Romero has not been used since April instead of since so for Limitless Wrestling promotion. I guess let go tag team partner. Yeah, like why not? I can understand that. Um, let's see. You know, worth talking about. But yeah, like I already mentioned some of this stuff already. So seems like the Goldberg and Lashley match is now over, so they're gonna do their, you know. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about this before we talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. Um, Brandy Rose, yada yada yada. Then they hold. Then somebody posted the All Out poster for the pay per view. It only has like one black person on there, and that was Mark Henry. But then again, and you're like the chief brand officer of the company. Like y'all didn't have y'all first black champion yet, and but I know y'all been around since like over a year. But I know sooner or later y'all gotta have at least like a black champion be like at least have somebody hold like the tag titles or the TNT title. So they should at least have one of them like hold it by now. But I'm not expecting like a black wrestler to hold the AEW world title yet. Like I said, they got backstage politics going on. Why do you think Kenny Omega is the champion right now? Um, I guess I would have just said that. But the other titles you could have had like a black wrestler hold or whatever the case may. But they do got. I don't. I think Ricky Starks is no. I don't know if he's mixed with black or whatever. That I don't know. But they got him holding the FTW title. Don't know what's going on with that, but my point is, don't post something and you're like the chief brand officer of the company, and nobody, you don't have anybody as a black champion put on or promote them as much as they should be yet. Partly, I didn't want to mention it, but it's like something that has to be talked about. I'm like, it did took a while for WWE to like, they do push their black wrestlers, but not, like they only had a chance to get the world heavyweight title or the intercontinental or the United States title or a tag team title, but that's it. Never the big title like the WWE title, which they finally did with Kofi Kingston in what was it 2018, 2019 or something like that. Well, yeah, 2019. And lastly, is their second full African American WWE champion. So at least they doing a lot of things. 12 dates. Okay, I think they got news on that. So let's just read this. Brock Lesnar made his surprise return at SummerSlam where he confronted Roman Reigns and beat down John Cena after his Universal title challenge. However, Lesnar did not appear as expected at the little at when they was in Arkansas for the episode of SmackDown. On the latest edition, the wrestling server Dave Mesmer noted that Lesnar had signed on for eight. It reported that Lesnar had signed a contract until 2023, so which he 2 more years. They have like Lesnar show up as certain amount of appearances, but when it comes to matches, they count as the main dates that he have this match, have that match, and yada yada yada. So, or the Reigns storyline could be slow build towards WrestleMania because with the Rock, the Lesnar was okay. The last minute deal in response to CM Punk return at AEW Rampage. So we can talk about a little bit about the Milwaukee Bucks before we end this broadcast. Oh, okay. Sorry I didn't respond so much, Xavier, but yeah, I'm gonna be watching All Out on Sunday. So sorry I didn't get you a comment the last minute. So I should have tried like every other time just to check on the comments on here. So just didn't get the chance to because like I'm looking at like another page and stuff for like news and things like that. But we can talk about a little bit of the Milwaukee Bucks. Um, it was somebody on Twitter that graded like the Bucks a C plus for like all season moves, but they gave the Boston Celtics, a plus, and they only did like one thing, and the only one thing they didn't did is just sign Dennis Schroeder. I don't know how you get that being like an A plus, and plus like got rid of Kemba Walker and traded him for Al Horford, which Oklahoma City Thunder had traded Kemba Walker to New York. So, or it's either that or they bought off his contract and he signed with New York. Wherever the case may be, Boston didn't do that much to deserve an A plus in that person's rating. So that's crazy for them thinking that that Boston Celtics deserves like A plus. Let's see. He got an A, which I can understand why, because what the Kyle Lowry sign in trade, and also with oh, excuse me, and also with them took away PJ Tucker away from us. But then again, I can say this: I know some people are pissed off that we didn't resign PJ Tucker. We kind of did, and somebody explained it to me. It was on the Real Milwaukee Bucks fans group that somebody explained it like the contract scenario. At first, they was going to do 2 years, 20 million, but they would have overpaid them, and they would have been deeply in the cap, and they would have been paying more. So it's like they paying PJ Tucker and the luxury tax more than anything. So they had to try to, set up with something that they can. They try to get him on a cheaper deal, but unfortunately, that didn't work out. So most likely, Miami Heat came up, scooped him up, and signed him to 2 years, 15 million, which the Bucks could have offered him, but he just didn't take it. But I don't care what anybody says. But he did had a like a video on Instagram when he was here in Milwaukee. Like, you see this? I don't like this. That's when it was snowing in April, but it wasn't that big of a snow. But it was snowing. Yeah, it snowed in April, but it wasn't like on the ground for long or anything like that. Yeah, it happens in here in Wisconsin. Doesn't make me want to move. No, I like winter, But the only thing I don't like is the shoveling. But then again, we finally got a snow blower recently, and so shoveling will be more easier now for using the snow blower. And like, I don't mind like the temperature being like 20 degrees or 30 degrees or like in the teens, whatever. But like, no, below 20 degrees, then yeah, you start to feel it and it's starting to, get like seriously cold. But like, fall is not bad here. And spring, of course, sometimes snow. But then again, it's just like in the fall, you may get snow in November. We didn't last year, so thank God for that. And plus, like, not this past winter season, but the winter before, we didn't have that much snow. We only had like snow for like 6 days. Then suddenly it was like nice out. So the winter, not this past winter, but the winter before wasn't that bad. Um, this year, winter, well, this past winter, it wasn't that bad. It's like, I don't know, I think it snowed once in November, but then it cleared out. And we didn't see any snow until January of this year. Although it was cold, but we ain't seen no snow or anything like that until like January. I think it was early January. I know it was a week after Christmas that we saw snow. And I think it did snow some in March, clear out, then it snowed again, and that was it. All that was going on in March. So yeah, crazy enough. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'll hope most likely I'll be watching All Out this Sunday and Friday. I will do a video probably after Rampage. I might do like a live video just to so I can get that out the way. Just talk about the matches and my predictions on them. And plus, like what I'm interested in the most right now is the women's battle royal, which is around that time that some of the women can make their debut. So I think around I think around this time some of the women are like out of their contracts, out of the 90-day calls, but not the ones that got released in oh yeah, because the ones that got released in NXT they had a 30-day non-complete calls. So I think they're gonna be in the clear. They're already in the clear. And I think some of the 90-day clauses that some of the people that got released in June is almost up. So June to July to August. Yeah, so sometime like next, I think this week or next week, some of the wrestlers that got released in June will be able to sign or go anywhere. I know they can like talk to whoever they want to right now, but most likely they'll be out of the contracts, the 90-day complete calls, and they can go anywhere they want. But as y'all saw with the situation that they did with those big releases in April with Simone Joe, they signed him back, although it took them a while to do so, but they signed him back and put him in NXT. And now look at him. He's an NXT champion. So, Vince McMahon's mistakes is like Triple H treasure. Just put it that way. If only they were. But yeah, back to the Bucks. Yeah, that grading that they did kind of make me sick. Like I can understand Miami Heat getting the A+, or I think the Lakers got an A, and it was another team. I think it was Chicago that got a B. I could be wrong, but I think Chicago got a B. But give Milwaukee Bucks a C plus after you give Boston the A for not doing anything, well, much of anything. It's just kind of sad. I think it's like somebody don't know what they talking about when they were voting. So crazy enough. But news about the Bucks thing. Before I let y'all go. Um, of course they having the scrimmage on October 3rd. So watch out for that. So that should be fun. Also for this channel, we're gonna do like about probably gonna be starting on Wednesday. We're gonna pick like one person that's on the current roster right now and do like a video, like do a video like showing highlights of them playing. You know how good they were last season, or it could be the rookies that how good they was playing like in college or out of the in Europe or something like that. But mainly just the highlights of last season. So that's mainly what we're gonna do with that. So watch out for those videos. I just know I'm gonna put one up Wednesday, but if I put another one up Thursday, it'll just be put up. It'll be just put up all that random all month long. But also let's talk about some other news. I did mention yesterday on WFSO's Throwback that this coming month September is somebody's birthday, and we're gonna celebrate by doing like watching throwback videos that's feature her in it all month long. No. No. Good thing she didn't hear me last night then when I said this. But
I have a song. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Considering I'm asleep most times when you do this, I don't have a choice, but I'm voiced by hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
This weekend we're gonna kick off with two videos of throwback with featuring her in it. Then after that, it's gonna be like one each weekend of September or whatever. And just keep going from there all month long to celebrate this lovely lady's 47th birthday, I believe.
Really? You have to put even the age out there. Come on now.
Hey, you look good for 47.
I know I do look damn good, but that ain't the point.
She don't believe in herself. Well, she should. But anyways, although she mean that look, she gonna beat me up. So I gotta go, and hopefully we do remember to do another one next week. We'll talk about the results of All Out next week, and I may be back on Twitch again talking about the pay-per-view, about the results and stuff. But it's either going to be live on Twitch or it's going to be pre-recorded on YouTube. So I don't know if I'm going to do it live on YouTube yet. So, but we'll see. But most likely it's going to be live on Twitch if I remember. And also, I think we're also going to do the watch the reactions and stuff. Watching it the All Out pay-per-view live. So watch out for that. And also check out WrestlingFansSpeakout.weebly.com. All the stuff updated for September, like events and stuff, is updated. So check that out. And also, like I said, you in Wisconsin and Illinois, those events that's up there, check them out. I think all of them is not up there yet because some of the promoters haven't put out their posters and stuff for their event yet. Most of them did, but some of them didn't. I think some of them probably going to wait till like a couple of weeks before. Yes, that's a double. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm cheering for the other team. I thought that was the Brewers. I thought that was the Brewers.
Let's go, man. Finish up. Go to bed. Have a nap. You're obviously clearly not with it tonight.
I am not with it, and I think I know why. besides that, but
Thursday. So, you'll be-
mhm.
Anywho, that's for OnlyFans.
I think they're still messed up. That only.
No, they've managed to reverse it because there was such a petition put out over it and everything.
Oh, really?
OnlyFans will reverse their decision on that.
Good. Because you can't get upset at somebody. They want to do their own contact on there, and it's like, otherwise, what other purpose is there to go to OnlyFans?
They're
Because like,
making money from it too. They take like at least 20% of whatever's paid. So I mean,
right? Because if those types of people that does like OnlyFans, if they're gone, you're not gonna be making much money. Like, there's no. It's like if they want to like if people want to make money like for like OnlyFans or stuff like that, the fans to tune on their thing, do a Patreon. Do that. You crazy girl. But anyways, let me get out of here. Like I said, we'll be back on here next week, and watch out for upcoming videos and stuff that's going on this week, like Women Wrestling Wednesday, and I already got an idea what video that I'm gonna or there's a certain person I'm gonna look for wrestling wise that I want to see the matches that she is in on Wednesday. So watch out for that. And Thursday, of course, is exclusive from. I think it should be like a video from GLCW that was going on in May. So watch out for that. And I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video, and thank for people that was that's on the chat on YouTube, and also that were the viewers that's on Twitch as well. So for people on Twitch, we will see you guys this Friday for Twitch. So, and if you guys on YouTube, you're probably gonna see me almost every day. So I try my best to post like every day. So hopefully we can keep that going. But until then, y'all have a good night, and until the next video, y'all take care, and you